Well, Dan normally does this show, so yes, guys,
Where
welcome
are
to
you,
the player ratings. Let's start with Dean Henderson.
Dean Henderson. Do you know something? I mean, apart from the mistake at West Ham, it's a similar game. I can't remember him making a save. So I can only his kicking was a bit like it always is, but I'll think him a 7 out of 10 because he punched well, he caught well, he kicks okay, but he didn't have to dive. So yeah, 7 out of 10.
Mitchell, I think I give Mitchell an 8. I think that whenever Harvey Barnes went forwards, he tracked him. Whenever he had space, he ran into it. Cuts inside, makes some space. A few good crosses. I think he linked up with Schlupp for the cut back to Hughes for our second goal. So I give him an 8. Chris Richards.
Played well again, didn't he? Played very well again. I mean, it's not spectacular. He can't put a killer ball in, but he just does the simple things well. So, yeah, 7 out of 10 for me. But makes a great challenge, made great headers, but simple things well.
I'll take Joachim Andersen. I think that he has to get a 9.
Wow.
Actually, no.
Because there's better players on the field. But I can understand it, though.
The thing is, I'm struggling whether it's a 9 or a 10 because it is a clean sheet as well, isn't it?
It is really played well. Marshall defence very well, didn't he?
I'll give him a 9. I think if he scored or assisted, he'd get a 10, but definitely a 9. Incredible. Marshall the defence, as you said. Proper leader on the pitch. Cut out everything, intercepted everything. When Callum Wilson came on to give him a hard time up front, he dealt with it very, very well. 9 for me. Our sort of centre-back, Nathaniel Klein.
8 out of 10 again. I thought he is seamless. He's dipped out of position, and he plays really well. He's still got a bit of pace about him, and he slots into right back when Munoz goes forward, which is pretty much all the time. I mean, Palace is the only team when you're at the time when you're 1-0 up and it's 5 minutes to go, and our fullback is offside. But at least you got Klein to step in. But yeah, 8 out of 10, played ever so well again.
Daniel Munoz, 8 as well. As you said, he was offside a hell of a lot, but he did a lot of running. And from some Genk fans saying that he's not the best at defending, I don't think he put a foot wrong defensively either today.
Not at all.
Incredible fullback. Don't know how the hell we got him for so cheap. Adam Wharton.
You always give me Adam Wharton. And I always give him an 8 out of 10. I like this kid. I think he's absolutely tremendous. Again, he's got a great passing, he's got a great eye, just does simple things well, but keeps us going forward, doesn't he? 8 out of 10 again.
Will Hughes, he's getting a 9, purely because he never gets anything nowhere near that. But incredible performance from him today. He's a bit like a terrier in midfield, isn't he? He just seems to be attracted to the ball, and he just seems to... Every time he tackled today, I think he got the ball. How on earth he didn't get booked, I have no idea, but some really game-changing tackles. Great performance from him today.
Yeah, definitely,
I'll give you our first forward, Eze.
It's Jordan Knight, didn't you? But it doesn't matter. Eze, yeah. Again, 8 out of 10 again, because, as I said, if he'd have scored or done something, he would have got a 9. But, I mean, he ran a ragged second half. I mean, some of the balls from Anderson over to him, but, just maybe need to get decision making a bit better. Sometimes just don't take the last man and just get in the box and shoot. But again, it absolutely terrorised him. I hope he's here next year. Can't see it, unfortunately, but he's going to go for big money. But he's an absolute prodigious talent, isn't he? But 8 out of 10 again.
Jordan Ayew. I think he gets an 8 as well. I feel like obviously there's a definite drop off when you compare him and Elise, but for what he can offer, he won some good fouls and good positions, showed a lot of strength, showed a lot of fight, a lot of pressing. I think that Dan Burn was on the ball and he pressed him up so high on the pitch that Dan Burn kicked it out, and that we got a throw in and we actually had an attack after that. Also, the pass back to Mateta for his goal was incredible, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
8 out of 10. Ayew did great. JP.
JP, 9 out of 10. 2 goals. Run his heart out. Pressed them. It was an absolute awful for must be half marking him because he's so big and so strong. Just if there's one player in this team that's improved under Glasner, it's JP. He is absolutely incredible. Yeah, 9 out of 10.
I would have given him a 10 personally. On to the bench now. Who actually came on?
Michael Elise? You could have.
Yeah, Michael Elise. I think he wasn't on for long enough, but when he was, did some good flicks. I think he done the same flick to Munoz twice, like round the back. 7. I don't think he was on for long enough to get much higher than that, but he had a few good free kick routines that he took and won a few good fouls.
Yeah, he did well, yeah.
Gyro.
Gyro. Gonna have to give him a 6. I don't think he did an awful lot, but he won a couple of headers, won a couple of tackles. Probably not on long enough to affect the game, but yeah, a 6 out of 10 for me.
Schlapp went on for long enough. Did really well with Mitchell to actually get the ball cut back into Hughes for him to then get the cut back into Mateta. What did you give him? 6?
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
6 for Schlapp. A little bit different today. The ref.
2, because he turned up and he didn't disallow our goals. But generally, he was crap, wasn't he? I don't think it was helped, to be fair, by a Newcastle. Every time he touched them, they'd roll around the field. It was quite embarrassing. But yeah, I mean, every time we made a tackle, the yellow card was flying out of his pocket. They must have made 10 tackles to our 1. Nothing at all. Yeah, 2 for me. I thought it was rubbish.
Oliver Glasner, again, he set up the team. He made the right subs, I'd say. I think Gyro and Schlapp and Elise, they didn't do too bad. I give him a 9. And I give him a 9 because 3 wins in a row, the first time we've done it this season, against 3 teams that, to be fair, we were looking at this and thinking, man, we'd be lucky to get 2 points out of these 3 games, but we come away with 9. So a 9 for me, definitely. Finally, the fans.
I'll give them a 9. I thought there was only a bit of a patch, maybe 20 minutes second half. We probably got a bit nervous. But generally, the place was rocking at the start and at the finish. Absolutely rocking, yeah. Solid 9 out of 10.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. This is the player ratings. Have a nice evening.